Hi guys, Ballon d'Or night, and we have got a winner for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. Why do I call him Osama? Ousmane Dembélé has won the 2025 Ballon d'Or with PSG. His antics last year, winning everything, including the Champions League, got him the nod. It was him first, then Lamine Yamal. And yeah, that's how it went. He was crying his eyes out. I think he really, really wanted it. So let's go through the top 10. In 10th, it was Nuno Mendes. Now, Nuno Mendes, is he a left back? Great player. He did really well. I think this top 10 is full of so much. We saw so much good football last season, and a lot of the good players are in this list. Donnarumma, another PSG player, incredible, insane player. I really enjoyed watching him. He's now at Manchester City, played against Arsenal only the other day. And yeah, he did really well. Awesome keeper, but he got chipped by Martinelli. I think he expected Martinelli to take another touch. Was done. Cole Palmer, I'm surprised he's in 8th position. I really don't see how this guy gets so much credit. What did he do? He plays for Chelsea. What did he do to end up in the top 8 of the Ballon d'Or? Beats me. Kylian Mbappe, number 7. I don't know what he's doing in this list either in the top 10, because what did Kylian Mbappe do last season? He really struggled with Real Madrid. If anything, they struggled because he was in and they just couldn't balance the team. They're looking better this season with him, though. He looks amazing. Hakimi, we know what he did in that right back position for, is he right back or left back? Left back position for PSG. He was one of the most important players for PSG. Great impact. I remember him very well, his game. Rafinha for Barcelona. Now, Rafinha has been one of the most, I think, changed players we have seen over the last 3 years. He did incredibly well last season for Barcelona, and his play was amazing. Mo Salah, I was hoping would finish a bit higher. Mo Salah, I was hoping would finish a bit higher, but he got 4th position, and it's nothing to be sniffed at. He won the Premier League, one of the most important components of the Liverpool squad last season. They failed to go a lot further in the Champions League. But yeah, Mo Salah, number 7 for Liverpool, well worthy. You know, I thought he would do a lot better, but 4th. Vitinha, now this guy was something else. In the Champions League, you have to remember all these players who are not in the Premier League. I watched them in Champions League because I was watching a lot of Champions League football last season. But Vitinha, every time you saw him on the ball for PSG, he was absolutely incredible. He destroyed Arsenal, not single-handedly, but he even in the final. Who did they play in the final? Inter. Destroyed them completely. He handled that game very easily, well worthy to be top 3, 100%. You know, I wouldn't argue at all. Lamine Yamal gets 2nd place for the main Ballon d'Or. And you know what? Fair enough. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have minded seeing him win it because, you know, he has done a lot. He's an 18-year-old boy. He was 17 last season. He won the Euros with Spain. He won the La Liga with Barcelona, Copa del Rey, and this guy was instrumental. I mean, a 17-year-old dictating football like that is incredible. But of course, Ousmane Dembélé deserves everything, you know. Remember how he was sort of chased out of Barcelona. He wasn't disciplined enough, but he's gone to PSG. He's found his way again, and I'm telling you, this guy was incredible last season. I was quite doubtful. Everyone kept telling me, "Oh, Dembélé, Dembélé," and yeah, Dembélé was something else. He has found it, his talent, and he was incredibly, incredibly amazing. So yeah, he is the winner of the men's Ballon d'Or. Let's have a look at the top 10 for the women. 10th is Hannah Hampton, England keeper. Lucy Bronze, another England player. Eva Paja, who's Polish. Leah Williamson, English. Patrick Guiharo, don't know her. Chloe Clark, English. Everyone's English. And then Putelas, Alessia Russo, Mariona Caldante, and Aitana Bonmatí, Spanish player. She has won it 3 in a row. I need to see more of this girl, obviously, but she sounds like she's a very amazing player. But I watch more of African football, and Zambia's Barbara Banda finished 13th or 14th in the pecking order of the Ballon d'Or. So yeah, that was the Ballon d'Or thing. Let me have a look at the other. Right. So the other winners for the Ballon d'Or, you've got the Kopa Trophy. The Kopa Trophy is the under 21. And Lamine Yamal won that. So he's going to be coming for 2026, isn't he? Let's be honest. And then the goal scorer of the year was Victor Gyökeres, the Muller Trophy, Gerd Muller Trophy. Victor Gyökeres playing for Sporting, then he scored a crazy amount of goals last season, and now he's come to Arsenal and he's still fitting in, but he's not getting the same opportunities he used to get out of Sporting. Hopefully everything is going to change in the next few games once Arteta finds his way. Yashin Trophy. Now, this is a goalkeeping trophy. Guess who won it? Only the best keeper in the world, in my opinion, and that is Donnarumma. He got done by Martinelli, got chipped over in the was it last minute of the league game against Manchester City, or a minute into extra time. And yeah, he really just got, outthought there, but, he's great shot stopper. Donnarumma, shot stopper, crosses, corners. You cannot beat him in those positions. But yeah, so you need a lot of game intelligence to do that. Of course, Ballon d'Or for the females is Bonmatí, Spanish international. And then women, of course, the men's Ballon d'Or was Dembélé. Club of the year, Paris Saint-Germain. PSG worked miracles last season. I wasn't expecting it, honestly. I thought Real Madrid would do everything, but you could tell they just never recovered and they never really got going. And I thought Arsenal were going to beat PSG quite easily, despite some of the injuries and the shortcomings we had, but they did us quite easily. So PSG gets team of the year and there's no arguments there. Now, women's coach of the year, Serena Wigman. She's German. I think she's German coach. And then Hannah Hampton for women's keeper. And then goal scorer is Eva Paja. Kopa Trophy under 21 is Vicky López. And coach of the year for the men, guess who? It is Luis Enrique. So yeah, those are some of the highlights of the Ballon d'Or. I think a lot of people are happier with the Ballon d'Or this year. A lot of people are happier with the Ballon d'Or this year. They wanted to make sure that Lamine Yamal didn't get it. I think they're fed up of the whole Barcelona kind of thing. They feel like last year, Vini not winning it is a slight to Real Madrid because they think they want. I mean, it's their world. We just live in it, isn't it? Let's be honest. That's Real Madrid. They're so entitled, and they thought Rodri winning it was an insult, or it was a personal slight. So they wanted somebody that they could support winning it. And who else but a non-Barcelona player, someone who's left Barcelona, gone to PSG and is winning things. But let me not argue too much. Dembélé probably deserves the Ballon d'Or this season. but barely. I would have given it to Lamine Yamal, but he's got time. I reckon he's going to get it 2025 if he continues in this rich vein of form that he's in. He just needs to stop partying. I think he's a bit of a party animal, and he is in danger of becoming too good at it and not at the football. But, you know, Barcelona is a very exciting team. But right now, let's celebrate Dembélé. Congratulations. You deserve it. You Ballon d'Or winner for 2024-2025 season. Right. Thank you so much, you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.